Back more, Joe. Back towards the catcher more. Load early. Huh? You're 6'3"?
Okay, welcome back, everybody. Game 2. We're playing Westco Revolution. They are from Nebraska. We're going to be the visitors this time. So Joe's up to bat. I think it's a 2-2 count. Here's the delivery from the pitcher. It's going to be a little bit up. So it's a 3-2 count to our leadoff hitter. It's going to be Joe Cole. Number 69's firing. It's got good pace, working from the windup. 3-2 delivery. And it's going to be strike 3. So one down. Jorge scored the winning game of the against and stole home.
We stopped broadcasting after the 4th inning.
Oh. Jorge's going to bloop one, and it's going to find the grass out of the second baseman's reach. So Jorge, first pitch swinging, bloops one into shallow center. Cole's going to be up.
Come on, Cole.
Cole in his last game was 0 for 2 with a ground out, a strikeout, and a hit by pitch. Jorge with a healthy lead off of first. Throw over to first. Left-handed first baseman. Gotta love those guys. Puts the courtesy tag on. Jorge was back in plenty of time. Jorge is going to take another lead off. Pitcher is paying attention. And the delivery. It's going to be up and inside. So it's a 1-0 count. Jorge standing on second.
Hey, Cole.
So Cole steps in, open stance, 1-0 count. Cole with a swing and a miss.
Come on, Cole, you got it.
1-1 count. Cole steps out. Pitcher working from the stretch now. Pick. Second baseman standing on the bag. Jorge back in plenty of time. Pitcher pops off, receives it back to the second baseman. We'll do the 1-1 count over again. 1 out. Jorge at second. 3-hole hitter up. Here's the delivery. And it's a swing and a miss. 1-2.
Let's go, Cole.
So it's a 1-2. Let's see what the pitcher does right here. Shown nothing but fastballs up to this point. Jorge is going to advance to third on the errant throw by the pitcher over to second. It's a 1-2 count. Curious decision here.
There we go. 1 ball, 2
Let's
strikes.
go, Cole.
Cole steps in, 1-2 count. 1 out. Jorge at third. Like to get ahead of this game pretty early here. And Cole just barely gets a piece of it. So it's going to be over his head. So 2-2 count. Going to bounce back to the catcher. Catcher dances with it for a second, picks it up, throws it back to the pitcher. 2-2. Jorge at third.
Let's go, Cole. You got it.
And the delivery. Cole's gonna fist it. It's gonna drop. And went about 45 feet. Jammed him inside. Fought it off.
Really athletic play by the pitcher there to jump off the mound, go get it, and then make the play at first. Jorge obviously can't go anywhere because he'd have been dead to rights if he'd left third base there.
So 2 out. Number 7 up. Clean up, hitter up.
Teddy, guarantee will swing at the first pitch if it's a fastball, even though it's in your eyes and nowhere near it. So first pitch, strike. Now Teddy gets serious about figuring out if he wants to swing at a pitch or not.
Oh, 1 count. Strike 2.
Come on, Teddy. Come on, Teddy, get it in.
Team had quite the emotional inning, not just 10 minutes ago, so already feeling
Teddy says, excuse me, it might be trouble. Nope, it's going to be there in plenty of time.
All right, well, 4 up, 3 down, no runs in, no damage done, and not a phenomenal way to start this game. But again, the boys had a heck of a emotional game, and they've got to bounce back immediately to beat this Revolution team from Scottsbluff, Nebraska.
Scottsbluff, Nebraska. Yeah. Like what I saw coming out of the gates.
Random question. The Jackrabbits look a lot like Grant to you, is that just me? Well, he's a kid I used to play baseball with.
Did this move? Like that looks like it's way off. You got a good shot at home? Yeah, okay. Just looks like super long.
Sorry guys, this is gonna get a little crazy.
Plug, if you can, plug that in. That way. Whoops. All right, so were you able to?
No, just unscrewed from there.
Okay, so then that should screw on.
Wait till he gets up. Because he makes the same face Grant does when he's batting. I'm serious. Yeah.
So
I need to buy one of those apparently.
yeah, there's a gentleman named Jason Hoffman on YouTube, and all he does is, well, he's a pastor, but he also does all his community stuff, and he's got all the gear, and it's phenomenal.
Does this turn?
Yeah, you unscrew this, and then it's double flexible, so you can move it however you want. So you can find those. I think those are like $25 on Amazon. Yeah. Yeah. The tricky part on this, because it's not flat, is it's going to want to fall backwards. So you have to put it forward, and then if there's a foul ball, you'll need to check. Yeah, that could definitely happen. If you turn the red handle, it'll obviously tighten it up, right? So you can do it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Jackrabbit Stream, thanks for joining in. Sorry, we're helping the Revolution AV team get their iPhone set up, and trying to give a little bit of tips and share a little bit of equipment so that the good folks of Western Nebraska can tune in and watch their kids swing the bat and throw the ball. So Scottsbluff or Council Bluff? Scottsbluff. My Nebraska geography, I'm embarrassing myself and my family. So rolling in from Scottsbluff today, and they pitched they had an excellent inning in the top of the first, getting us down in 4 up and 3 down, and now in steps number 6-9. He's the pitcher. All right.
Let's go, Jackrabbits.
The other option, worst case scenario, we could put it up here, and you could. But
Just wants to focus on this and not on
Well, that's what I'm wondering. If you put it up here behind the scoreboard, we could, or the thing, we could. But then you get a lot of net. First pitch outside by Jack.
Defensive alignment for you. Got Jack and Eastside working behind the plate quickly from first to third after the pitch. 1-0 count. Jack's going to try the outside corner. It's a 2-0 count. We got Joe at first, Ricardo, Jorge, Cole at third. Right, Teddy, Christopher, and Aaron. Here's the 2-0 delivery.
Man, we're still Still having trouble with the data stream.
He was taken all the way on that one. So it's a 3-1 count. Number 69's got game, it appears.
He is the pitcher,
Yes.
so gets a lot of action here in the first inning.
Sporting the Bruce Bolt gloves. So he's going to be ready to hit on this one. And it's a swing. Got the piece of it from the lefty. Crafty pitch by Jack. He's worked himself back into the count, so it's 3-2. And we'll get our first 3-2 offering of the day.
Ground
Ground
ball.
ball to Jorge. Jorge's up with it. Yeah, 69 got down the line really fast. Kind of forced that rush throw from Jorge. So I'm not sure if it was on target. He would have got there anyways. And we got our first runner of the game.
Yeah.
So number 27 steps in. The 2-hole hitter.
If you're just joining us for the second game, you'll see that we've got 3 cameras going. And so big thanks to Crystal, who is running the iPad to flip through the camera angles. And that should give you both a better look at home and then also a better look at what's happening in the field. We will have to tear down the cameras after this game, and we'll work on improving it as we go on here. But we're hoping that'll bring home a better experience for everybody at home. And again, sorry for the buffering. That's a T-Mobile Wi-Fi hotspot issue.
So it's a 2-0 count. We got leadoff batter at second, getting a great secondary. Jack flips around as the courtesy check. Jack gets set. Delivery. It's a little nubber.
And no call on what would have maybe been runner's interference there.
Yeah.
So that'll just be a single, moving the runner over.
Come on, Jackrabbits, let's go.
So two batters, 2 contact right to the 5-hole on the left side of the infield between shortstop and third.
3-hole hitter just pokes that one out of play, protecting. Wants to put the ball in play right now.
Jack is going to get a little heads up and a what's for. Jack has a long pause on his up knee, so sometimes that it's designed to draw the runner from first to make a decision, but sometimes it can be seen as a balk. So
There goes the runner. It's a hit and run, and that's going to find a gap.
oh wow,
That's going to score 2. And we should have a runner standing on third with a good relay.
but we're not really moving that fast. So
So it's a quick 2-0 lead. Nobody out, runner out third. 3-hole hitter does a bit of a wiggle on the third base bag.
well earned.
Yeah.
2-run RBI triple. You can definitely wiggle.
Yeah, easy swing on that one.
Yeah.
Easy swing.
And we're the Jackrabbits, so we've got the ears. If you're the Revolution, it's probably a little harder to like overthrow a government as your sign.
Yeah. All right, so Jack's going to have to get an out here. We want to trade an out for a run right here.
Yep.
Yep. And they protect the outside. They just flip the bat out there, foul it off, wait for a pitch. But they're protecting that outside corner.
Yeah, I know nothing about the heritage or the kind of the legacy of Scottsbluff, Nebraska baseball. So what we've seen so far, though, is these kids definitely fundamentally sound.
And it's gonna take it off the rump. Little wag of the tongue from the cleanup hitter has to say that didn't bother me at all. We're gonna throw it over Jack's head. Jorge's gonna back him up.
Our boys are struggling here to kind of just have that same intensity that they had in the first game.
Yeah.
So has it gotten cold? I guess the rain. It's gotten cold, right?
He's going.
That's exactly what that display was designed to do, and Almost worked.
Yeah.
So the runner takes second on a steal before even the first pitch. Jack didn't know what to do with it, and then almost threw it away at third as the third base first pitch to the number 5 hitter, number 16, is a foul ball.
So the lefty's going to work with a 0-1 count. Runners at second and third. Nobody out. 2 in already. 2 on. 0-2 count.
Oh, do you want to? Do you want to? No. Okay. I will. I'll do it at the end of the inning.
That's fine if you don't.
I've been running the scoreboard online and in.
He's going to punish that ball. It's going to go.
Gets past Teddy and left.
It's going to score 2 more. And we should have another runner standing on third with a good relay, but he's moving. He's got ideas of going home. So it's a 3-run home run. Yeah, he says he's got power. That was a nice line drive hit. So it's 5-0. Nobody out.
What's especially a bummer is that Teddy was just repositioned about 3 steps to his left, our right, and that ball got past him there. So he was playing the batter to pull. About the him coming set. So bases cleared, but 5 runs in.
Yeah.
Nobody down.
And
Tough to find fault here, honestly.
So the lefty with the delivery. Swing and a miss.
So Jack, because he's a lefty, has been just confusing to many of the batters. But as we move up in skill and we move up in age, the kids are going to get used to seeing lefties, and just being a lefty won't be enough of a novelty to be confused and have a hard time picking the ball up. So Jack's going to have to develop himself a second or a third pitch.
Yeah, and if you're watching at home, if you're watching this team from Nebraska, those outside pitches coming from the lefty, they're not finishing. They're trying to hit it to right. And there's another ground ball. It's going to go to Cole. Cole's going to fire it. First out of the inning.
So a nice. Oh, jeez. We're going to whip it around the horn, guys. Let's whip it.
So a strong throw by the third baseman right here gets the first out of the inning. 7-hole hitter up to the plate.
Some of the Revolution players feeling the chill in the air. They're wearing their sweatshirts.
Yeah.
They don't know what number this is.
It's going to go right up the middle.
He went down and got that. That was really nice.
Very nice approach. Nice approach to hitting by this team with Miami Hurricane colors out of Scotts Bluff, Nebraska.
I couldn't place them. I was like, I've seen these colors before. You're right. They are University of Miami Hurricanes, green and orange.
Yeah. So we got traffic on the base pass. Jack didn't check the runner last time. He's finding his grip. He's going to go over to first. It's going to scoot past Joe off the runner's butt. Joe pounces on it. Aaron's running that way. Jorge and Ricardo standing on second. Ricardo pushes Jorge off as to say, "This is my back, pal." Cole walks closer to Jack with a grin on his face. So the runner at first grabs his booty just to say, "Oh, you're hitting it right there." Smaller lead now. Yep.
Jack really whipped that in there. He yanked his head. It was not a throw we would normally see from him. He's trying to make up for his inning by throwing it extra hard, it looks like.
Outside, tries again, 2-0 count. Grimace on Jack's face. Long exhale, didn't like it. He's going to get a sign, likes what he sees, gets set, no runner. And he's going to hit it to right field. It's going to be over Aaron's head. Yeah.
Another ball over our outfielder's head.
Yeah. And
Chris will retrieve that.
Yeah. So 7-0, runner at third, 1 out.
I got 6-0. Yep. Jack's in and around the plate, but he's not fooling anybody, and these balls are finding spots in the field, and they're driving them again over our outfielder's head. It might be
They're
wise.
hitting it where it's pitched.
Yeah,
It's they're a good ball club.
yeah. Might be wise for us to actually put our guys, our outfielders, back 3 or 4 more steps than they normally would. And another rain cloud passes.
Come on, guys.
I have a feeling this will be our weekend. My understanding is that we're going to have kind of light showers both today and tomorrow.
Okay.
Originally, it looked like today and not tomorrow, but the weather app this morning changed their opinion.
Spurs up to bunt.
He called a foul ball. Foul ball, foul ball. So a bunt, it looked like it maybe went off the batter's foot. So he called a foul ball.
If it hits the batter in fair territory, it's an automatic out. That would have been a nice one to grab right now.
We could use the outs this inning. We're really struggling to find them. So Jack, again being told, I guess he has to come set and not wiggle. I'm not sure. He's coming set, so I'm not sure what the issue is. Maybe after he comes set, he's wiggling with the knees.
After the fouled bunt attempt. Runner at third, 1 out, 7 or 6 to 0.
I got 6, but we'll go with the official book at the half inning.
Gonna score the run, discipline hitting. Jorge is high.
Whoa!
So every inch of Joe needed that one. So it's 2 out. Bags are clear now. And we just need a quick out and see what we can do.
Yeah, we need to clear the base here. Now it's 7-0, I believe.
7-0, okay.
Bases are cleared, 2 outs. We've seen a lot of the Revolution batters, so we've got to assume that we can get some outs here.
Jack starts him off with the first pitch curveball. Number 1 looks at it.
That was not bad. Had some drop to it.
Yeah, good shape on that one. Number 1 swinging a Cat X. Kudos to his parents for providing that for him. I wish we all were as blessed. Second pitch delivery, swing and a miss.
I wonder
Fastball elevated.
if he's the only child. I might hazard a guess that might be the case. No. Wow.
So number 1, 0-2 count. He's going to have to be defensive here. Catcher's on deck. Bag's clear. It's a lot to a little. 2 out. Long look in, and it's low and away. Nice spot for a 0-2 pitch.
I like it. We have seen definitely Revolution is swinging, so why not challenge him? But number 1 here, having some discipline to let that one go. Oh, Thunder. Thunder is never good because it's usually followed by lightning.
So it's the 1-2. Jack taking a really long time. And number 1's going to spray that off in foul territory. You know, when Jack's pitching well, he's working fast.
Yep.
He's working really fast. Jack is...
He's laboring right now.
He's laboring. He's shell-shocked. And this is not his pace. This is not his tempo. So,
Yep.
nice long look in. Sporting a new glove for this tournament.
Oh, he is.
And finds the grip. Really long in between pitches. Number 1. And that's what you do. You foul them off and you foul them off. And
Yeah.
pitcher will give you one eventually.
The 1-2 count here, I'd love to see him put one in the dirt. I sense that we could get him swinging at one in the dirt.
Jack gets set. And it's going to be 2-2 count now after that curveball. Ricardo steps in, has a word, probably says, let him hit it. I got you.
Yeah. Let's not throw those anymore. Put the ball over the plate.
Here's a delivery. Yep, and that's going to be the 3rd out. So, number 1 goes down looking, and we're going to go to the top of the 2nd. We'll check the score. 7-0.
I think it's 7-0.
Guys, get the
Yep. And how many pitches was that?
It had to be 35, man.
Yeah. Brutal first inning for Jack and the Jackrabbits. All right. 30.
What's the score?
7-0. Oh yeah.
He's strong.
No.
She
My
should.
8-year-old was doing the same thing.
Worried about my phone being right there. If the ball comes back.
Yeah.
But I don't know, like if they set it here, if it would just blur out on the fence.
On the fence. I think it probably did a little bit. You want to switch it? Take a look.
I'm too jumpy today. I saw a bird and I thought it was a ball.
Keep it out of the
Let's
middle
see.
of the ball.
Had one non-waterproof thing. Sugar?
Hell yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as we go into the second inning here, we are with us doing well. There you go. You'll want to like actually probably move it a little bit more. Yeah. All right, so we have the rain really picking up here. Unsure if it's just a gray rain cloud above and it will go away, or if it's going to be a problem for us. So. So first pitch here from number 6'9" is a ground ball to the hole. Shortstop goes over and picks it up and gets Ricardo 1 pitch, 1 out.
Come on, Aaron.
Aaron 2 for 2 in the last game. Was up the middle and to the right.
He did an excellent job of hitting them where they weren't. Umbrella's fully out here.
Aaron kind of looks back as he said, "Did I go?"
Yep, the appeal down to the first base was he did not go. 1 ball.
Yeah. Hard for the first base umpire to really see that for the righty.
Ball goes through the catcher's legs all the way to the back.
Knocks out his gloves. Reigns pick. We might get a stoppage.
Stoppage here. Can someone grab those? Can someone grab those? Oh, jackrabbits fell down. Nope. It's coming down. Come on. All right, that's one. Now I need to,
Wait, how do I get this off?
I guess hit live and see what it says.
Okay.
And exit stream.